Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. And I'm using a Rider-Waite deck. I don't have a box for it, so I've got the Wandering Star up here, which is the tarot deck I'm going to use to do the actual reading. So this morning we got the Four of Cups out for our energetic focus, but which can be a card of boredom, apathy, not being aware of something, like a blessing from spirit kind of thing, too focused on this stuff over here to not see that. Okay. But it came, the Ace of Swords was stuck to it. Okay. And we know that the Ace of Swords, this is a sort of truth, clarity, clear vision, that kind of thing. Okay. Cutting to the truth, epiphanies. So when these come out together, it suggests that there's a shift from this emotional dissatisfaction and sort of apathy to like sudden mental clarity. Okay. Like a breakthrough or a new idea. Okay. So this can indicate that you're moving past a period of feeling sort of disengaged or bored, into a time where you're going to embrace a moment of a significant inspiration and intellectual power. Okay, this often signifies these cards together signifies like an opportunity to leave a stagnant situation, and activity, or basically a stagnant situation. Okay, and it's going to allow you to. It's not. You're going to allow yourself to actively pursue a new direction with mental focus and determination. Okay, so shifting from emotional dissatisfaction and apathy to a breakthrough. You're having a breakthrough, a new idea, mental clarity. I love this energy for you. So I am taking both of them today. And honestly, you kind of already know this. You're already there in sort of this clarity. Or if not, the other thing with the Ace of Swords is that sword pierces the veil into the material world. So it could be that you have had kind of a peak of this, or like a fleeting clarity about this breakthrough. Okay, so if it's not happening to you right now, it is definitely coming. All right, so I have the Wandering Star. I'm going to give it kind of a, just knock some of that energy out of it. I used it for yesterday's reading. And we're going to shuffle up a little bit. So, yes, yes, yes. I'm obviously going to say that I thank you and I appreciate you. And I'm honored to bring these messages to you and to be a part of your incredible journey, because this is incredible. This is well-deserved, okay? This is well-deserved. This breakthrough energy. There's a lot of breakthrough energy lately. Well, hello. We have cards flying all over the place already. So let's get all those back in the deck. Just curious. All right. And thank you for your support. I really appreciate you showing up. Here we go. Yeah. You've been feeling a little left out in the cold. This is hardship and struggle and loss. Okay. This is all about foundation and stability. So you may not feel like you have a sanctuary. You have a place of safety. Yeah, that's a hard, sad feeling. It's kind of scary too, to be honest, you guys. The good news is breakthrough. The fives are also breakthroughs. Okay, so you've got a double tap on the breakthrough theme. All right, so this is going away. This is going away. And coming up in your energy is the King of Swords. So yeah, influence, power, ambition. The King of Swords has mastered the mind, has mastered logic and intellect and strategy. Okay, and I love that the King of Swords is coming up in your energy, especially with the Ace of Swords showing up to cut away at the apathy and the lack of motivation, and to help propel you into your future. Okay, so in your energy, you are showing up as the King of Swords. That's awesome. That's awesome. Keeping in mind, we have the King of Cups showing up. Charismatic, warm-hearted, intuitive, empathic. I'm not sure if this is someone coming in or if this is part of your mental clarity, is understanding that there is a balance of mind and heart. Okay. If this is you, I mean, if this is what you're supposed to keep in mind, stay in your heart space while this breakthrough is happening. Okay. Otherwise, this may be someone coming in. You have two kings here. Of course, this is your energy. This is what to keep in mind. All right. A breakthrough for you. A double tap breakthrough for you, but also two king energy showing up. This is really interesting. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so 10 of Cups coming up under that 5 of Pentacles. So it's like you're going to have this breakthrough of, after this loss and struggle and hardship, and you're going to be catapulted into this contentment. Okay, the 10 of Cups is about family and joy and prosperity, and it's emotional wish fulfillment for you, for sure. The 9 is for you. The 10 is how your emotional wish fulfillment ripples out to everyone around you, to situations around you. It's a ripple. This is beautiful. This is the nature. You are having this breakthrough around surrounding your stability, your foundation, your material and financial abundance. You're having a breakthrough about that. It's been really hard, whatever's been going on, but it's this breakthrough is what's allowing you to break through that and put you straight into this contentment phase. Okay. Okay. Also showing up in your energy underneath that King of Swords is the Magician. Okay, so you've really been working on something. You're manifesting, you're transmuting energy into the physical realm. This is a card of action. All right, so there is something that you're working on, and you're using, so far, you're using your intellect and your strategy. All right, the power of the mind. You're using your mind to help propel whatever this is that you're working on bringing in. Okay, this change that you're making, this transmutation of energy into the physical realm. All right, oh, I love it. Yeah, this is a really huge breakthrough. Look at all of these amazing cards. Keeping in mind, yeah, this is going to happen really fast for you. Good news, travel. You may have to travel for something. This movement can also be in the mind. It can be in the heart. There's, it can be a physical move. Regardless, whatever it is coming in fast. Okay, 8 of Wands says good news as well. So something's coming, and it's coming in, obviously, underneath this king. So this could be someone bringing good news into you, and really fast-moving energy. But it's, like I said, it's also wrapped up in this breakthrough that you're having, this clarity that you're having, this shift from apathy and not being aware, you know, which is sort of narrow-sighted energy, right? Like we aren't using our peripheral to see what's around us. So that Ace of Swords is bringing us into immense clarity, which is allowing this energy shift to happen for you. All right, coming out under that Ten of Cups is the Six of Swords. It is the energy of moving on. Swords are of the mind, discovery and exploration. So you're moving into calmer waters, basically. I love that, you know, we have the emotional water underneath and we have the swords above, right? The swords are actually like stuck in the boat. But guess what? The boat's not sinking. So there is a balance of the sword and the emotional waters that you're being carried upon. And it is moving you into calmer waters. Okay, this is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful card. So it's a card of discovery and self-exploration as well, and exploration in general. So when we have this breakthrough with the 5, and all of a sudden we feel our heart and we're able to have movement again, okay? The energies will move again. Okay, also coming out under your energy, under the Magician and that King, is Temperance. The card of patience and healing. Moderation, balance. It's a card of divine timing too. So it's possible that you weren't quite ready for this epiphany yet. Like you had to work through some issues, right? You had to work through some things. I don't want to call them issues, you know. You had to work through some emotions, through some thought patterns, through that kind of thing. I love the Temperance card. I love how she's pouring from one cup to another. And I can just see Temperance doing that back and forth until it's absolutely perfect, right? That is divine timing. Moderation, patience, patiently waiting, patiently waiting. And notice the bubbles from the wand to the hand. Amazing. Yeah, you are definitely having a breakthrough. Clarity about something. Good for you. Good for you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. All right. She is the queen of luxury and abundance and incredible stability. Loyal, charming, wise. Loyal, charming, wise. I mean, I'm just reading the words on the card, but it's also a card of, you know, that strategy around your foundation, your financial and material foundation, you know. So moving from this 5 of Pentacles breakthrough, you know, we've got the Queen coming out. So you are moving into this energy. You are understanding the strategy that goes with building a foundation, right? And this is happening because of this clarity coming in and kind of like shaking you loose out of this sort of stuck phase, right? Right. All right. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Feels like that's pretty much it. Concise. King of Wands coming out. That's 3 kings so far. It's almost like you're being seen. It's like here you weren't seeing, but it's also kind of a card of like an invisibility cloak, right? Like no one else is bothering this figure under the tree. No one else is around. The only one who's knocking really is Spirit. And you're getting that with that card of Epiphany. So for this king to come out, this is the 3rd king. This is interesting. The King of Wands, the energy is also very confident. Okay, so you might be moving into a really confident phase. The King of Wands doesn't care what anybody thinks, right? He doesn't care what anybody thinks. He's going to do what he wants to do. He knows the steps and he takes the steps. All right, it's inspired action. So there's going to be some inspired action around what you're doing with this breakthrough. And it's leading you to your 10 of Pentacles. This is inheritance, family, and prosperity. This is generational wealth, my friend. This is an unshakable financial and material foundation that ripples out. You know, we have the 10 over here, 10 of Cups. This ripples out. And it helps those around you, which is beautiful. I love that for you. All right. Okay, that is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Share with your besties. And I'll see you next time.